Peace on Earth. Ethan Indigo Smith here. The matrix of four, the duality of polarity in the Tetragrammaton, Yod He Wahe, uh, and really the name for God in the Bible. But also check out my other video on the Tetragrammaton where I explore the actual meaning. Um, so it's not necessarily just a tetragram. It's tetragrammaton, right? Of course, that has a meaning. But the tetragrammaton in the Old Testament, Yod He Wahe, is inspired by Greek mathematics and Hebrew mathematics, more than likely. Symbolism, as the Septuagint was the first Bible written in Alexandria. So if you take a look at the Tetragrammaton, it is often, in the past, was often depicted in the very same formation as the tetractys. And the tetractys is a Pythagorean Greek symbol, which has a lot of uh, different layers to it, but one of them is sacred geometry. And it is a pyramid, rather a flat pyramid, so a triangle with one, two, three, and 4 points. And these are not necessarily even actually applicable to the numerical system of base 10. It's applicable to the sacred geometry system, or rather particularly the geometry system of 4 dimensions. Point is all you need for a point. 2 points is what you need for the minimal number, is what you need for a line. 3 points is the minimal number that you need for a plane. And of course, 4 points is the minimal number you need for a solid. And so the tetractys and the tetragrammaton are are mutually corresponding. And the secret to the tetragrammaton is not its pronunciation, it's its symbolism. And it's all of the potentiation in understanding its meaning too. But if you look at the meaning of Yod He Wahe, you will see that that individually these words can have the meaning in the most basic manner, not necessarily in the esoteric manner, but in the most basic manner. You can see that the the four aspects in the Tetragrammaton mean actually a point and a line and a window, which and the Wahe, Yod He Wahe, of course, the He is repeated, and that I think symbolizes, uh, there's different meanings and so forth, but it symbolizes the flat and the solid. So you have your point, you have your nail, and you have your hand, and you have your window, and these really allude to sacred geometry, the 4 dimensions of. And so, interesting when you see the potential kind of numerological play that might happen within a tetractys or the tetragrammaton. There is a 4 and a 10, right? There's the 4 layers of the 10 points, which leads to all sorts of neat numbers and numerological symbolism, mainly 40. And of course, 40 is mentioned in the Bible a lot and also has Mesopotamian origins, rather different Mesopotamian cultures and divinity has had 40-day celebrations before the Bible. But you can see that's the 4 and the 10. You can also see the 4, of course, most simply, but you can also see the 14. And this comes up a lot. And I'm going to break that down next video more. So, peace.